our Jumpstart. You know, I think people know our shoppers know a good deal when they see one, and you wait for these sets because these are the way we dress now and the way we really dress all year, because we can wear these tanks on their own in the 100-degree weather. But then, as you saw me do with the blazer, when you need to pop on the blazer, pop on the cardigan, throw something on top that just feels a little more elevated, you can. I love how Brenda has that little sweater. I'm going to be wearing that later on in the show, just kind of cascaded over her shoulders, so cute. And then Bridget's taken the blazer off just to show you how polished she looked underneath with this tank on. So you're getting a set of two. The sale price is $48.98, so we start out at about $24 and change at a tank top price, which is amazing because you're getting two of them. There's actually a buy more, save more that goes away at the end of the day that will make each additional set in your same order $3 less than $48.98. You will see that at checkout, so no worries. Just shop as you wish. Extra, extra small through 3X in this, and we have sold 180,000, so you're in good company. Another 500 tonight. This is the rose blush with the nude. Here is your navy with the scarlet red.
Gorgeous. That's, yeah, what we saw Bridget wearing.
So pretty.
Beautiful.
This is the violet with the navy.
I love this. And every time we show this color violet, it goes instantly because you cannot find this color anywhere. And Liquid Knit is exclusive to QVC. We branded it, trademarked it, and it quickly became the #1 fabric of all the fabrics because it feels so silky smooth.
This is the lime with the sand.
Must have. That is going to make you feel happy. that
the
lime.
ivory with the beige.
Pretty.
That's one of our new colors.
Yeah, I love the neutrals. There's such a good shade of neutral colors.
This pink melon set is also new.
How pretty is that? And you're wearing that gorgeous print pant, which looks amazing with this. Yeah, on
There's
you.
Only 400 left in the pink melon.
That's such a gorgeous shade of pink.
Batik blue with the white.
So good. This is so summertime.
Yes, it is.
Right?
It's very coastal vibes.
Yes, totally. Gorgeous.
There's 400 left there.
Oh my goodness.
We have the black with the white.
And the value is amazing. You know, when you do the math, that they're like $24 each or something like that.
And
buy
even
more,
less
save
if you
more.
get a buy more, save more. The
Get
blue
a bunch.
fuchsia sold out from our Jumpstart. So we're starting to lose some of these color choices. Yeah. Everybody's picking it up. We have the sale and the buy more, save more on top of that today. So it's a really nice day to get it. And I think the blazer was just a really good example. You are getting a real workhorse in your closet that's never going to come out of it, because right now it's on its own perhaps, or you've got a little crochet something, you know, on top of it. Then as we go towards fall, with all your blazers, with all your cozy cardigans,
you'll live
it's a staple.
In this.
You don't want the bulk on the arms. You know, you
right.
need something like this.
Sleeveless. I love that. I love sleeveless. And again, when it's hot and humid out, this is just going to be the top that you wear like every single day. And we throw it in the washing machine and dryer. You don't have to worry under the arm about, like, you know, sometimes deodorant staining or when you're sweating. For some reason in this microfiber, stains don't adhere to this fabric. So you're going to wash it 1,000 times. Women have told me they tried my Liquid Knit when I first brought it to QVC, and it still looks exactly like the day they purchased it. So I always say it's sustainable clothing that you're going to have forever and ever and ever. And I'm telling you, I've seen that. I've been there, done that. I'm constantly in the stores. Some of the tanks I see are more like camisoles, or some of these tanks I see are also like too thick of a cotton, and you know, they look like undergarments. They're lacy. You know, it's hard to find a really good fitting microfiber tank. Like, and this is it. This is like one of our best selling pieces.
We've had how many orders?
It's
600 orders, and our phone lines are really busy. So QVC.com, use your apps. We're looking at Bridget in the navy. She is 5'7". She has on, which size did you do, Bridget, in this? In the large. She's so 5'7" in the large. She's got on navy that comes with the scarlet red, if you like hers. And then Brenda has on the white.
I love
that comes in the black and white set. She's 5'8", and she has on the extra, extra small.
You see how the white is not sheer? When we do white, we always do it a little denser, so you don't have to worry. Just wear your, you know, again, your skin color bra. You know, you don't have to worry about. And if you spill something on it, literally a little soap and water will get stains out of here. I have spilled spilled, I've dropped makeup before coming on air on my liquid knit in the white, and I ran to the sink and it washed right out. You know, my spaghetti sauce, my hot fudge sundaes I always talk about, that just went right down the front. It's so incredibly washable, and it feels like nothing's on your body.
It's
That's
exactly what so many people right now going through this heat wave want to be wearing, right?
Like nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
So should we do colors again? Because
we've
had 700 ordered, and we're very, very busy.
I
we
know
have
you'll love it.
a sale price, and we have a buy more, save more that expires at the end of the day. So each additional set is going to be $3 off, $48.98 for two. So we're already at $24 and change a top. Now it's going to go down even more. And if you get two sets, that's 4 different tank tops that are going to be like really amazing go-tos in your closet.
You will, yeah.
Starting with the black and white.
Literally live in these.
With the black and white, like,
that's a
come
good
on.
start. Yeah, absolutely.
You always need to have a fresh black and white tank.
Yes, for sure. Those are the pieces that, you live in, you reach for. But I love that you did the kind of nude, neutrals, like that soft, beautiful blush.
This is really popular. So this is the rose blush with the nude. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah, here, should I?
Yeah, thank you.
I'll just play with you.
The navy with the scarlet red.
Must have. Again, this is so patriotic and just so pretty and easy to wear. And it's tagless. You know, some tanks I get, they're itching me and bothering me at the back of my neck.
Yeah.
So we do it tagless, which you're going to love.
The violet with the navy.
That's going to go in a second. So if you love this one, grab it. Sometimes I take these tanks and I wear them back to front. If I want to have a higher neckline in the front, you can do that.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a nice look. And the cut of them. And again, we do binding around the sleeve, binding around the neckline. Everything about it is really well made.
This is your lime with the sand. I love this lime color.
Me too.
It's so fun.
Like, it's bright and cheerful.
That with like silver, there's 500 left in the lime sand. That's going to be so pretty with your jewelry.
And the sand is gorgeous. I mean, that's such a good color. It's not like yellowy. It's a really nice neutral.
Ivory and beige, I think, is a good example of it. And that's new. It's also popular. Everyone's going for the neutrals. There's 400 left there.
Oh, boy. Well, neutrals, you cannot go wrong. This is gorgeous with linen trousers.
Pink melon.
That's the new, pretty. This is another one. I say bright and cheerful.
I love it with your jeans. Yeah. I'm looking at this melon with your jeans,
because
your
of
denim.
In the denim jean, kind of the stitching of it kind of works together with the jean. And I loved, again, just a simple elegance. Sometimes simplicity in design says so much more than things that are over-designed and overdone. And this is what you'll wear more often than anything else.
The batik blue with the white. So you do have a white with the batik blue, and then we have the black white.
Yeah, either way.
A couple ways to get white.
Yeah, you can always use 2 white tanks.
Batik with the white. There's 300 left.
Oh, no.
So you need to be completing your purchase.
It's going to go quickly.
That
will
price. I mean, this, we don't really talk about this sort of thing in November or, October, even though you're wearing it.
I wear it.
In most times, but this is like in the summers when we get these reorders back in, and then they go for the year. So we have the sale and we have the buy more, save more. Anytime you have a set of 2 on QVC, it's a way that you can know that women often buy them.
Yeah. In multiples. And also because it's buy more, save more.
Yeah.
QVC is offering you buy more, save more because QVC realizes this is the customer favorite. This is the piece that women search QVC.com looking for more liquid knit tank tops. And this is a huge reorder. When I say reorder, it means that we bring back more whenever we can because they sell out quickly. Women start chatting with me. They're like, oh my goodness, I live in your tank top. They feel so good against my skin. And liquid knit literally is a microfiber that feels light and airy. And that's why we branded it liquid knit, because it literally is fluid. It's soft, it's drapey.
Look at how gorgeous Bridget looks with just the tank and a white pant, and then she's got really fun jewelry on.
Yeah, it's all Graver jewelry, of course.
How simple.
Simple elegance.
But she looks fantastic. But I think sometimes dressing can be intimidating.
Yeah.
When you want to be dressed up and you always think you need to go for that that top that says something. But really, it's just accessorize something like this and you are good to go.
Look at this with your pant.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, is
love
that like a perfect match too with your pant?
Yeah, I love
And
that.
that's the thing. If you have a print pant, you're like, what, top do I wear with it? You'll wear the liquid knit top, because sometimes, like, again, cottons, I love cottons, but sometimes cottons, they stain, they shrink. Cottons also, they're just sometimes they're a little bit heavier. This literally floats over your body. It puddles and it goes right in the wash machine and dryer 1,000 times. I love the fact that it also covers under here. A lot of
Yeah.
women say, cover under here.
Yep.
And I'm like, we make sure. And then we put a binding around it. So it never gets wimpy, it never gets old looking. It's always gonna look like the day you purchased it. You're gonna have it, you're gonna enjoy it. It won't pill, it will never lose its color. It's the best.
Over
It
1,000
really is the
orders
best.
have been placed. Please get it while we have the sale price and the buy more, save more that expires at the end of the day in this
put
big
that
hot
on.
pick. And several of our choices are in limited quantities
All right,
as
I'm
well.
gonna put that on.
Want to remind you, Susan was just wearing this